everybody, welcome to the Common Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm excited to talk about Moon Knight. Moon Knight will be coming on Monday. The Moon Knight trailer is coming. We now know what we now know what is next for the MCU. I'm hearing that this show is going to premiere on March 30th. So I had my doubts. I was sitting around waiting, and I was a bit worried because Hawkeye ended, I think a week ago now. Hawkeye ended 3 weeks ago now. Because the Hawkeye premiere, the premiere of the Book of Boba Fett was the week after Hawkeye had ended. So yeah, Hawkeye's been over for 3 weeks now. And we hadn't really heard anything about Moon Knight. We hadn't really heard too much on She-Hulk, and we hadn't really heard too much on Ms. Marvel. 3 shows that we know are coming this year. Now, all disclosure, I am excited that Moon Knight is the one that will be coming up next. But I will say, I am a bit worried about Ms. Marvel. Because Ms. Marvel went into production before Moon Knight. It went into production before She-Hulk. And by all reports, it's not gonna premiere until the summer till this summer. Ms. Marvel was supposed to premiere last year. Now, considering that this show was supposed to have premiered last year, and now it may be the 3rd show on the docket, it's insane. You gotta remember, they had footage of Ms. Marvel back when they had footage on Ms. Marvel before Falcon and the Winter Soldier, before Loki, before What If, and before What If ever came out. They were showing footage on this while WandaVision was still going, which means they were that far along with that show. So it is a bit concerning. I've seen some people say maybe it's this and that, but it is a bit concerning that the reshoots are that extensive that this show has been delayed to the point where it's not going to come out until late this year, when it was supposed to be coming out next year. I think that time gap right there is usually I'm not the type of person who, really talks about reshoots and whatnot, but when a show's supposed to be out in 2021, and not only on the reshoots are so extensive that it's been delayed basically all the way into basically an entire year, because we believe Ms. Marvel was going to be coming out in December of this year. We thought it would be coming out it would premiere almost right after Hawkeye. But I digress. That's just not how things turned out for it. And next up is Moon Knight, which by all accounts went down. There was not many complaints about the production on this show. Now, there are still people who have their opinions about the fact that Moon Knight is probably going to be a hard PG-13 with TV-14, to be fair. It's going to be a TV-14. There are episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier and The Mandalorian that were TV-14. The more violent episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Mandalorian. Because there are. You can get pretty... for crying out loud, let's not forget. Dude did just get his chest caved in and they didn't show it, but you felt it. Dude get his chest bashed in. I remember that sequence with John Walker, but, so they can push it. They can push it in the MCU. They can push it. So... But a lot of people are still going to be upset that this isn't going to be R-rated, that this isn't going to be hard R. And they put out some of the first images, and I posted one up on my channel earlier today. They looking at some of the images of Moon Knight, some of the images of Moon Knight, some of the stuff, they kind of showed the suit wrapping around him. Now, all disclosure, I did not know they would go with this suit. Now, these images on this suit leaked out about a month ago. Maybe 2 months ago. And I thought it looked great. I still think it looks great. There's a bit of a mysterious mummy vibe to it with the glowing white eyes. It adds a supernatural layer to the character that not all the other suits do. Now, the only 2 Moon Knight suits that I know of is the all-white suit, which is just, a skin-tight suit, all-white suit. Kind of looks a little bit like Batman's suit, except if it's just all white and instead of bat-themed, moon-themed, it's just all white from head to toe. Then there's the more recent Moon Knight suit, which is the one I thought they might go with, which is, it's kind of an armored suit. Like, he has an armored, like, plate like white on his chest, but it has like black on it too. I thought they might go with the more tactical, more, I don't know, MCU version of the Moon Knight suit, but they went for something totally original, totally new. This isn't something that's in the comics. In the comics, his suit does not look like it's made out of, like, it doesn't look like that. He looks like a specter in the MCU. At least that's what he looks like. He looks like a ghostly specter almost. Like he's this creature of the night. That's the kind of vibe that I was getting from this version of Moon Knight. Like, it's just like, I'm curious, like I said, I'm curious of how far they're going to go with that, but I am loving this suit. We got our first image of Ethan Hawke, which, once again, I will never, ever, ever stop talking about this. I will never forget that Ethan Hawke once said that superhero movies are stupid, they're awful, they're killing the genre, no one wants to watch these stupid movies where people in their tights and whatnot. While he was saying all that, he was talking about Logan, by the way. And what? 4 years? Like 6 years later, he's starring as the main villain of Moon Knight. How the fuck that happened? Money, man. I tell you, that money will make a proud man shut the fuck up. It will, won't it? Like, that's just so funny to me still. And it's just, you know. So it kind of makes me go, like, whenever I hear someone talking that shit, I'm like, oh, I'll never be in a comic book film. I'm like, all right. Like Timothy Chalamet, just not that long ago, was all like, my mentor told me never to be in a superhero movie. I'm like, all right, sure. Sure, Harry. We know you're going to be Harry Osborn when they do the new Spider-Man trilogy, so you can keep talking all that shit. You know you're going to be in it, all right? But anyways, I'm excited for this, dude. The trailer's gonna be on Monday, Sunday Night Football, which I was gonna watch Monday Night Football any fucking ways. It's the Wildcard Game. Marvel likes to do this. They premiered the first trailer for Black Panther at the NBA Finals. Or was it the playoffs? No, I think it was the finals. But either way, they love to do that, you know. They love to premiere certain things around event. And it's synergy anyways, because this Wildcard Game on Monday is on ESPN. So, I mean, synergy. And I like watching, because I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know. Like, most of the people who follow me, I think are old enough to remember a time where there used to be a time, like, that's where you saw trailers. There was no going to YouTube. There was no going to Twitter. You had to sit down, and when they said, we will premiere this trailer during this game or during the Super Bowl, that's when you saw the trailer. It used to be and then even when YouTube was in its infancy, you know, when people were, like, it first was just coming on the scene, and, like, to have trailers on it, even then, because I remember the trailer, and this is crazy, this is going to be stupid and just going to be kind of off topic. I remember the trailer for Get Rich, Die Trying, the 50 Cent biopic, and I remember, because it was the first trailer I remember ever seeing that I didn't saw on YouTube like a day or two later. It's the first time I experienced that. But nowadays it's not like that. Nowadays they put like last year, last year they had like a trailer for Black Widow. Maybe it was the year before that. They had like a teaser for Black Widow, and it was like a shrunken version of the actual trailer, and then you had to go watch the full trailer on YouTube, and that's how they do it nowadays, you know. But back in the day, you had to either see that trailer in the theater, or you just sat around watching. You had to sit around through the Super Bowl to wait to see that trailer, and then you'd sit through the Super Bowl in hopes that you'd see it again, you know, and then just like you had to see it on TV, or you had to see it in the movie theater. Like, that used to be like, I mean, I can tell you right now, when I was younger, there were times I would only want to go to the movies just to see the trailer on the big screen, because this is the only time I could see the trailer. And I love it when they do this, because I always anticipate watching it. I personally, whenever I hear that there's a trailer going to be on the Super Bowl or on an event like this, a wild card game, or the NBA Finals or something like that, I have fun watching the game and just anticipation. Like, just my heart just like, at any moment that trailer could drop. At any moment that trailer could drop. At any moment that trailer could drop. I'm watching the game. Maybe I'm getting into the game. Golden State Warriors. I really like the Golden State Warriors, just going off on a sports tangent. So when I was watching the finals, when I heard the Black Panther trailer was gonna drop, I was like, I'm enjoying this game. I'm just like, damn, this is a good game. And then just like, now, the Black Panther trailer. Oh shit. Oh shit! It's happening! I love that feeling, you know? Don't get me wrong. I do like when Marvel just randomly drops trailers, because Marvel will do that shit in a heartbeat, by the way. Marvel will just like, trailer, bitch! What? Like I'm halfway expecting them to do that with Thor Love and Thunder. I'm gonna just wake up one day, go to work, be just doing my thing, and then look up and just be like, what? You know how often that happens to me? That's one of the most greatest feelings in the world. It's like you just doing some mundane shit and look up and there's a fucking Marvel trailer right there. Like, man, you know how often my eyes just went, I think that's what happened with WandaVision. When first trailer for WandaVision, shit just came out of nowhere. Just dropped. And I was just like, oh shit. You know? First trailer for Spider-Man, that did too. For me anyways, you know, I mean, maybe if I was paying more close attention, but for me, it felt like I just looked up and there's the trailer for Spider-Man. Oh man, and I'm excited about this. I'm excited about Moon Knight. I love the outfit, love the vibe. There's not too much I could say on the actual little teaser thing they did. Monday can't get here any sooner. I can't wait to review the full trailer and get really into the nitty gritty. But that is all I gotta say on the topic. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on Comic Game Movie Show. Please like, subscribe, and are you excited for this trailer on Monday? What do you think about the Moon Knight suit? Do you think it looks good, or do you think it looks a little weird? I heard some people complain, but personally, I think it looks great. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show again. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.